Have you ever wondered? Can a single nuclear bomb destroy an entire country? The simple answer is no. No single nuclear weapon can physically wipe out a large nation, but it can destroy a major city in minutes. So what makes it so powerful? To understand that, you need to understand the science. A nuclear bomb does not rely on ordinary explosives. It runs on atoms. Inside a nuclear weapon is a special radioactive material, usually uranium-235 or plutonium-239. Surrounding it are conventional explosives arranged with extreme precision. When detonated, these explosives compress the radioactive core into a supercritical state, and then the real reaction begins. This is called nuclear fission. A heavy atom splits. When it splits, it releases an enormous amount of energy along with 2 or 3 high-speed neutrons. Those neutrons strike other atoms. They split, they release more neutrons, and within microseconds, millions upon millions of atoms are breaking apart. This is a chain reaction, an uncontrolled chain reaction. Now imagine that happening. Almost instantly, before you even hear the explosion. A massive fireball forms. Temperatures can reach several million degrees Celsius hotter than the surface of the sun. The surrounding air expands violently. This creates a supersonic blast wave. Buildings collapse, windows shatter miles away. Concrete structures can crumble. At the same time, an intense flash of thermal radiation spreads outward. Skin can suffer severe burns from kilometers away. Just from the heat, then comes invisible danger. Gamma rays, neutron radiation. These penetrate the body at the atomic level, damaging cells and breaking DNA. If the explosion occurs near the ground, soil and debris are sucked upward into the mushroom cloud. They become radioactive, and as they fall back to Earth, this is called nuclear fallout. Fallout can contaminate land, water, and food supplies for years. Now consider scale. Modern thermonuclear weapons are hundreds of times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Still, even they cannot physically erase an entire country. But the real danger grows when multiple weapons are used. If dozens or hundreds were detonated, massive amounts of smoke and soot could rise into the atmosphere. Sunlight would be blocked. Global temperatures could drop. Crops would fail. Food systems would collapse. This scenario is known as nuclear winter. So the true fear of nuclear weapons is not only the blast, it is the chain reaction that follows: environmental, political, and global. Because once unleashed, the consequences extend far beyond the battlefield. A nuclear bomb is not just a bigger explosion. It is one of the most destructive forces of physics that humanity has ever unlocked, and that is why it remains one of the most feared weapons on Earth.
Revelation 18. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works, in the cup which she hath filled to her double. How much she hath glorified herself, and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, and mourning, and famine. And she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord God who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her, and lament for her, when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise any more, the merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet, and all fine wood and all manner vessels of ivory and all manner vessels of most precious wood and of brass and iron and marble and cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men. And the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all.